Good evening. I just finished watching the show Hot Ones because Emma Chamberlain was on it. I'm feeling some type of way. She's something. Um, yeah, she's cool. She's cool. But Ryan left today. He was here for almost a month. Mellow night. It's a Sunday night. Energy's calm. Lights are low. Just decompressing. I'm not warmed up. That's okay. I don't even know what I'm feeling. It's like a melancholic love. It's like you look at someone sometimes and it's like part of you has that, hopeless romantic affection and desire, and the other half of you is a bit of a realist. And so you kind of balance this desire and reality of statistics of, hey, maybe in my whole life I'll never cross paths with Emma, which is fine. But I would love to, because she seems cool. I just feel like we get along. And I feel like for some reason we will meet at some point. And I want to be like creepy, like, I'm gonna meet Emma someday. Not like a weird fan thing, but she would just be a cool friend. I think we get along. And maybe that's what I'm feeling of, like, in an ideal world, we're friends. But in this world, maybe it's letting go of that expectation. Not expectation, but desire, and knowing that there are other people out there and it doesn't have to be her, and that just because I don't meet her doesn't mean I can't be content. That feels all dramatic. I feel like I'm playing these riffs. It's kind of like a melancholic riff of sorts. It feels kind of like a it's like sweet, but like that is kind of how I'm feeling, where like everything is good, but I feel out of place, which is the I kind of messed it up, but I think where I'm at in life right now is the exterior of my environment feels like it's climbing. Business, friendships, connections, people I'm meeting, opportunities I'm running into. But at the same time, I think there's this growing feeling of, I don't know if I'm gonna be here that much longer. And I feel like an imposter, I suppose, of sorts, or I don't feel like I belong here, or maybe this isn't the right place for me, and that's kind of sad. It's like, I feel like a crab who found a shell and hoped the shell would have enough space for it to grow for a while, but realizing the shell is smaller than I thought it'd be. But I had this vision of what the shell could be, but the shell wasn't what I hoped it would be. And I think it's that contrast that feels like that's anyway. I think it's that growing feeling of, I don't know, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, everything else is, which is good. It's good. Both can be true, both can exist. I think I feel both. And it's not bad by any means. But I find myself playing this a lot. That didn't go. See, I'm not connecting anything right now. I'm just like, which is fine. I don't know what I mean, I do know what I'm feeling, but I think a lot of that's connected to my finger noodling. It's like I'm feeling the fingers move, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I was close. I can't connect anything tonight. I can blame the paper cut on my finger. This is kind of a mess. But I'll put it out there on the internet anyways. Sometimes you just can't connect the notes and that's okay. Maybe that's kind of how I'm feeling. I just can't connect the notes. It's like I'm always one off. I'm always kind of one off. My intuition or cohesion. A little bit misaligned tonight. I'm like connecting patterns but not thinking ahead. See, it's like yeah, it's falling flat, but low battery. How about that? I'm getting these like bump it up bump 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 it up bump 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 bump. It's like I need to break out of that pattern. I'm playing diagonally this way a lot, like the fingers in this orientation, but maybe I need to no, actually I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing this a lot. But what about this? I've done this a lot. Yeah, my mind is just fuzzy. It's maybe because I'm starry-eyed. I'm thinking about Emma. This mystery girl who for some reason I feel like I have this conviction. Is that the right word? A conviction that I will meet her? I think I can say I have a conviction that I will in some capacity. It might take a while, a couple years, but I feel like I will at some point. somewhat unsatisfying, this whole. That's kind of how I feel a little bit. It's probably amusing just to watch me try to put things together for them to go nowhere, and it's amusing for me as well, but I'll put it out there anyways. Put it out there to the world for anyone to find if they discovered the second channel of mine that I probably won't promote at all anywhere, even though I might have one time before. I don't know, it's kind of fun to just leave it out there for someone to stumble upon one day if they do. But it feels nice to put things out into the world. I just like creating and sharing things, but now with having a large audience, it's like, it feels different. I don't know. I like having a smaller audience. I like feeling like I'm talking to 2 people who are watching this, or 3 or 4 people, and that's what it is right now. And I like that a lot. It feels more intimate. It feels scrappy. It feels, I don't know if innocent is the right word, but it feels underground, and I like that. I don't like, there's part of me that it felt like I opened Pandora's box with gaining a following. And it's great. It's really changed my life for the better. But sometimes you just want to create and you don't want the whole world to see it. Maybe you just want a couple people to see it. But right now it feels like everything I put out there, everyone's going to see it. That's a lot for me. Like, that's a lot for the mind. As much as I wish I didn't feel that way, or that I didn't care, and it's not that I care, it's just a lot to process. Thinking of thousands, maybe, I mean, geez, my videos are getting like 100,000 views each now, so it's a lot of people. And it's not that I'm like overwhelmed by it, but it's just not as fun as posting something for 4 people to watch, even though that might sound bizarre. Makes me just not want to play because it's not coming together. Maybe it's the 5th fret of the capo that I need to Ooh. I don't like the B. Thought I had something going there. Maybe I'm just putting pressure on myself because I'm filming it and I know that I'm posting it out there, that I want it to be good sounding for someone to listen to. But if anything, this has just been this one giant whole mess of melancholic emotions that I'm trying to express through this vehicle of emotion. It's enough for tonight. This will be fun to watch one day. Okay. Mi c'è amore. Good night.